Everybody, how are you tonight, guys? My name is Brandon or Simmerex, whatever the hell you want to call me. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in tonight. Be sure to hit that like button up on the way in the door. We're doing personal reads tonight, guys. Free minis and, well, just kind of normal what we've been doing. Free minis and all the regular paid stuff. Instructions will be in the pinned comment, the description box, as well as from Streamlabs here occasionally. Nice and saged up in here. Why not? Why not? Hey, guess what? This time I remembered to have my other phone turned down. So nobody had to hear the loud ad. Hey, Stormy O, what's up, Storm? How are you? Good to see you, man. Hope you're having a great day, great night, great evening. Yeah, you know what I mean. Spicy, yeah, it was all right. I don't really celebrate holidays. I wasn't anticipating the neighbors like, hey, you want some food? I think, sure, dude. They're nice people up there, older couple. So I was rather stuffed last night. It was a nice surprise. It really was. That's why I didn't stream, because after I got done with the plate of food, I knew I had pie coming, and I was like, you know what? We're just not going to stream. But we are going to stream tonight. So, ladies, how you doing? Sky High Rain, what's up, girl? Yeah, I was pretty damn full, man. That plate was, it was bigger than it looked in the picture because there was like turkey stacked on turkey stacked on turkey there. I was like, holy fucking shit. I even shared it with the dog and I still got stuffed. And them fucking pieces of pie were no joke. That's why I put my hand, because I got big hands, put my hand across the picture of that pie and I was like, Jesus criminy. So, whoever wants to grab spot one, let me know, guys. We got personal reads going on. Everybody be sure to hit the like button up on the way in, man, if you don't mind. Or the dislike, I don't care. Yeah, you know what? Spicy, since I work out and eat clean all the time, I was like, I am eating all of this. And it's actually good to do that from time to time. Just let yourself, like I eat a surplus anyway, but nice, cool, extra 1,000 to 1,200 calories will help your glycogen and your hormones reset, especially getting some sugar. Just some relax, like comfort food. But yeah, it was definitely enough for 2 meals. But fuck that. Fuck that. I didn't care. I needed to get back on track today anyway. So I treated myself very well last night. I was like, fucking A. Who we got here? Shout out the name Griffin. Why? Welcome in, Mike. Why? What an odd request. What an odd request. This is not a gaming stream, sir. This is a tarot stream. If anybody would like to jump on. Then there's a Griffin in here. Well, either you two know each other or this is one hell of a coincidence. How is it going, gentlemen? Too bad Mike's name isn't Peter, because then we could have Peter Griffin. He was scrolling. That's so crazy. Maybe C, what up, dude? Something in the air. Get a whole mess of mashed potatoes today. I never make them. Getting transatlantic, is it? It's going good. Thank you, sir. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. If you're in the U.S., I hope you're not too stuffed today on leftovers, but hey, you might as well enjoy it, right? Thank you, Devin. Thanksgiving Eve. That would have been the day before Thanksgiving, sir. Thanks either way, man. Appreciate you. What would you properly call the day after Thanksgiving? I have no idea. It's the day after Thanksgiving. Post Thanksgiving, there we go. Mohammed from Spain, welcome in. Black Friday, you doing some shopping, man? Post giving, I love that, maybe see. Post giving. Absolutely, Devin. Grabbing spot 1 here. I wasn't really going to use this deck, but it decided to jump. So let's see what we got, Devin. Ah, shit. Sorry, it's time to buckle down. Hit the hermit here, man. It's time to buckle down and find that inner light. Sitting right next to the star. Could be time for healing. Could be time for working on your destiny, your goals. When I say destiny, I'm talking about the goals you create for yourself, sir. Looks like you've done taken a step back from 7 of Swords lines of thinking, and likely 7 of Swords lines of people. You know, the shitheads, the liars, the cheaters, the thieves, and maybe stopping being one to yourself. It's upside down. That's excellent, man. Got the King of Cups here, protecting your cup, keeping your ship right in the rough seas, regardless. Fucking A, dude. And the Ace of Pens in reverse. And I'd say this is why you've been making changes here and decided to do this. Because you got tired of this. Got tired of that. Like, I need a new beginning. Time to fucking lock in, bro. Yeah, there it is. 9 pins, man. Time to lock in. Time to get to this, man. Where you rocking it out, kicking ass, spending time in the gym, eating right, you know, breaking habits like me, still trying to break the cigar habit, but we're getting there. And not getting distracted by the pussy for now, I would say. Not yet, anyway. It's winter time. You might be locking in here. If so, that's good. Let's get you a Sacred Creator, looking great. Now, I mean, if you want to go get laid, don't let me stop you. Just, you know, don't let it get you distracted. Cutting all the yeah. Cutting off that external validation because you realize that shit ain't shit, is it? The opinions of others, their fake compliments and shit, they don't matter. Compliments are great, but don't be moved by praise or persecution. Compliments are the carrot, persecution is the stick. Either way, it's either negative or positive external validation, and it doesn't matter, right? There you go, man. Hell yeah. Devin's been listening the past year or so that he's been around my channel, finally. But it takes time sometimes to set that mindset, you know what I mean? Good for you, Devin. Hell yeah. Whoever wants to jump on next. Also, Devin, thanks for letting me pull some cards. I'm glad I was shuffling that deck. I normally don't read this unless it's something that's brutal, like a breakup or return or something like that. But I was shuffling it. It started jumping, so we read it. Right. The finally is real good, man. It took me, I mean, I just quit drinking in May, dude. When you first came around my channel, I was drinking every fucking day, and I just quit drinking in May, yeah. And I quit several times, tried to, and it finally stuck. So you're right, finally. 6 likes, thank you for the likes, guys. Whoever wants to jump on next, man, let me know. That, excuse me, was an excellent read to start Friday's show. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, man, so much has changed since I quit drinking. For the better, though. Still, the weirdest thing is figuring out who you are again. Especially after, 12 and a half fucking years of it. Figuring out who you are again is interesting. Yeah, I'm still learning. I'm good with that. There's a lot of sides of me I've reconnected with. Like, the side of me that loves physical activity and working out. Hell, I was thinking about getting back into martial arts again. Got my snowboard all waxed up, tuned. It's ready to go if it snows good. Got the bike up here to get it tuned up. I'm like, yeah, let's go, bro. All's been holding me back. Fucking alcohol. All it was. Let me pick these cards up. I'm sure we don't need to read all that. Tobias, welcome back, Tobias. What you want cards about today? We'll see if we end up reading for you, because you be in here asking me some ignorant shit sometimes, no offense. Lost, found in Lost. I think I remember you. Welcome back. Who else was just here I saw? Isha, welcome back. Leo's son, what's up, ma'am? How are you? A general? Alright, there we go. Tobias, let's see what we got for you, man. I know you got a lot going on. I know when you first found my channel, you seemed to have a lot of anxiety about women and shit like that. Fuck them. There's shit tons of girls out there, man. General, growth read. Let's, Witch's Tarot, man. Actually, you know, no, this thing's treating us good tonight. Let's keep going with it. Let's keep going with it. I know I've got a few viewers that don't like me to read this for them, but I think you can handle it. You're a big boy. Look at you, man. No more broken heart shit. Releasing it. That's about releasing the past hurt that keeps you stuck thinking you need some fucking girl. Women are great, guys. They really are. They're fantastic. They're fucking beautiful. They fucking smell nice. Feels good inside of there. But man, you don't need it. It's not a necessity for life. It's more of a luxury, right? Page of Cups energy here. This is you like getting in touch, getting tuned in, being like, all right, you know what? I'd rather find the right girl, which is going to require leveling up, than end up with some fucking hood rat shit. Nine of Wands is there. You faced your fears, didn't you here? Good. Either that or you're about to, homie. Good for you, man. Look at you leveling up. You're like, yeah, I'll be the king of pens now, motherfucker. We like the king of pens. This is courage. This is commitment. And right now, dude, this is commitment to yourself if this is what you're doing. King of Swords just popped out as well. Man, look at you. You were sitting here upside down. This is illogical. This is reckless ways of thinking. This is destructive ways of thinking. This can also be cruel at times. I don't think there was any of that with you. It didn't seem that way. Just turn this up, man. That's in touch with your mind, your brain, what makes the most sense. And don't he look like a badass standing upright? Standing upright. Page of Wands energy. Get excited, dude. This is a new journey for you if this is what you're doing. Even if you're just thinking about this right now, and that's what I'm picking up. The thought is the first step, man. Everything begins with the inception of thought. Even the fucking pen, right? Somebody thought of this. We designed this. Come out of somebody's fucking brain. Cards, same thing. So even if you're thinking of this, it's a seed. You just gotta water it. Rainbow Brain Skull for this, man. This is somebody that looks like they could be waking up here. Could be waking up here. Is that what we want? Actually, probably. You don't hate yourself. You hate not being yourself. Yo, I love that, because you know what we don't got to do, guys, ladies and gentlemen. We don't got to live up to the expectations of all our friends on Facebook and our family. And this ex that said this shit, and she was just as fucked up as we were then, and that's why both of us ended up breaking up, all that bullshit. It'd be us. The best version of us, man. Best version of us. Hey, Tobias, dude, fantastic energy. I like that shit. That's how we build not just masculines, but divine masculines, is when we start thinking like this, dude. Tobias, I love you, dude. About to have a couple people timed out. Wish you should know better because you've been here before. Guys, if I'm reading, don't ask me questions. Your questions get missed that way. So let me scroll back, see who I've missed. Wish, welcome in. Leo's son, I am fantastic. How are you? Tobias, thanks for letting me pull cards for you today, man. That was freaking awesome. Sopico, oh my. I'm going to call you Sopico if that's all right. Will you be in a romantic relationship soon? Are you actively in the dating market, or are you just sitting around at the house all the time? And then we got Wish next. A new devil, that's what's up, man. I wish with the attitude you can get a timeout. I was totally still talking to Tobias, which is considered to me still reading. Now, come on, dude. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Just a timeout. That's all I wanted. Just a timeout. All right, so Pico, what we got? We know about love in the future, man. All right, well, I mean, I hope so. I don't know how many times a day you go around and get reads about this. I would suggest after this we're not getting any more reads about it because, well, that kind of shit, worrying about it, attachment to the outcome, that is what's going to stop you from getting what you want. Almost always. And if you do get something, you're not going to handle it very well. Chariots here, man. Forward movement. Now that can be good. That can be good. But it looks like it's time to wake up a little bit. We got the karma card here. Judgment. It's about having an awakening. And the awakening right now, Supico, is likely that you need to be putting yourself out there and you need to stop worrying about it. That's likely what we're getting here. We got the Queen of Wands, a lot of passion, fire card, Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be you. Doesn't have to be. But there is 9 cups out here, man. Now, 9 cups can be wish fulfillment. It's also gratitude. Start here being thankful for what you already have. And being loving towards yourself first, dude. I would suggest if you want to find love soon that you take a step back from pushing for it. Because likely what you're doing is getting left out in the cold because you're leaving yourself in the cold by being too attached to the outcome. It's out here. Right there. 10 cups. But it doesn't mean it's right now. You know, you could have things to work on. And with that judgment card, that karma card, you likely do have some things to work on. It could be some past hurt with that. You need to return to feeling joyful for yourself, with yourself first. Then you can attract in the right people. All right, one more, man. Let's get you a love card on it. Trust this here, man. Trust the process. I don't know if Libra means anything to you, but trust the process. That's how we speed the process up, not by trying to force shit. That just slows everything down, no matter what it is. Love you, homie. I hope that helps you out, dude. It's Pico. Thanks for letting me pull some cards for you. Who's going to be next tonight? 11 likes. Thank you guys for all the likes. Also, anybody just joining in, be sure to hit the like button up on the way in. Who's a hanging with me, dude? Or you get scared because I timed somebody out for 24 hours? Yeah, the worst thing you can do is go to a streamer's show and try to argue with them. Especially if you want something from said streamer. Just a FYI. Alberta, I didn't see you there, man. I'm sorry. Welcome in, girl. It was pretty good, Alberta. I mean, I don't really celebrate holidays, but it went pretty good. It was a good day. Been having a lot of good days lately. Because I've been choosing to. That helps a lot. I've been choosing to. The water. Alright, who we got next around here, dude? Who is next around here? Also, who is still hanging with me, guys? Everybody's quiet now. Everybody quiet now. Leo's son's here. Well, I'm glad you're still here, Leo's son. I figured you might have been one of them hanging. Well, I guarantee some of the people sitting around creeping ninth level were people that were about to ask me some dumbass shit. That is the downside of bringing back free reads. Unfortunately. Ah, you got called into work. I'm sorry, man. That sucks. Hey, extra money, right? Ninth level's here too. Thank you, sir. Alberto, I appreciate you guys being here with me. Hit a little lull, unfortunately. What? I know half this country's out fucking blowing money on dumb shit that's more expensive now than it was 6 months ago. These people are dumb. Yep, a little more money in the pocket. How's it a sausage fest here? There's 2 girls, 2 guys. I count me at ninth level as guys, Leo's son and Alberta chicks. Right? How we got sausage fest? What are you talking about? Now, earlier we had a bunch of dudes in here. It just happened. Oh, that wasn't Leo's son that said that. That was somebody else. SH. We doing SH? Oh, maybe. You good. Don't worry about it, man. Well, I forgot you was here. We did have a bunch of dudes at the very beginning of the stream, though. Sky's back. Welcome back, Sky. Whoever wants to grab the next read, man, let me know. Instructions are right there in the pinned comment. Hoping to have a pretty good night tonight. You're welcome. I think. I can't remember. Well, I'm a dude. He's a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes. Hey, thanks, ninth level. Needed that, bro. Needed that, bro. Totally needed that stuck in my head, sir. Appreciate it. Alright, who's grabbing the next three tonight, guys? My ass is ready to roll because I had a day off yesterday on accident. Aisha, how you doing, ma'am? I think, ma'am, I can't remember. I think that's the girl's name. Aisha, what's up? You see it, homie, hanging out. How are you? Oh, God. The Men in Tights song. I think I know. I haven't seen that for a long time. Wait, yeah, I have. It was not too many months ago that it was on YouTube for free, I believe. Men in Tights was. It's a dumbass movie. The dumb movies are always the best, though. Like, as far as just making you laugh. We're manly men. Men in Tights. Oh my God. I don't need that in my head or the dance to it. All right, who's grabbing the next tree tonight? Yeah, that was a good old movie. Ooh, Leo's son, that sounds delicious, man. Way to handle the leftovers, too. Leo's son, was it you or Sarah that was not wanting their sister to come? I can't remember which one of y'all it was. It was one of you ladies. How'd that go? Curious. I think it might have been you. Everybody just joining in. Be sure to hit that like button up on the way in the door. We got personal reads going on, free minis. Free mini reads as well as all the normal paid shit, guys. Instructions are everywhere. Made turkey today. Yeah, no point in making chicken if, yeah, I got you. I got you. Haven't said one word. I'm sorry, man. I was hoping it'd go a little better than that. Man, somebody got to break the silence eventually here. I don't either, made me see. Mama's dead. Mom's dead. A lot of my family I really don't associate with for reasons. So I get it. All right, guys, who's grabbing the next read tonight, man? Oh, I just see you said it's cold tonight. Yeah, it's gonna be like 20 here. You didn't cook your turkey. You better do something with that thing. But yeah, son, it sounds like your sister needs to do some work on herself, man. Hate to say that, but you know, we were seeing bits and pieces of that before in our conversations and our reads about it. Yeah, so ninth level, you stock shelves, right? How often do you I assume you have to go outside and help unload truck and shit, too. Because Walmart probably gets a fuck ton of trucks, don't it? Also, who else is in here with us, man? We got like 11 people watching. Everybody be sure to hit the like button up on the way in the door. Don't be afraid to say hi. You don't have to get a read to say hi, man. Whoa. Shit, he might sweat his ass off inside then. Divya, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome in. Good to have you here tonight. Anybody else just coming in, be sure to hit that like button up. We got personal reads going on. Instructions are everywhere. Temperature regulating. Yeah, I think most of these modern base layers and shit like that are. I even think the more modern long johns regulate pretty damn good. The old ones did all right though. Whatever they need. Inventory specialist. Just do whatever they need. Great. Hey, ninth level. God, shovel some shit, bro. Put the look into merino wool stuff and see what that's about. Oh, Varta, that is very sweet of you, man. I think that's awesome. I think that's amazing. All right, guys, who's grabbing the next read around here, y'all? It's Friday night. What's going on in this place? Oh, you know what? I bet part of the problem is I still got the fucking fan on. Forgot to turn it off. The fucking fan, it feeds back through the mic real bad. Or gets picked up by the mic real bad. Get chilly in here. It's going to be fucking cold, right? That sucks. I need to kick the heat up a tad. I'll probably open the door to the basement. Let some fucking heat down there, because the heat down there, I can't get it to work. Need something down there tonight, though, because frozen pipes are not cool. What we got here? Yeah, you do, Alberto. That's really sweet, man. Anastasia, welcome in. How you doing? What you got for me? Anastasia. Good day. Oh, that sounds brutal. Good workout, though. Bag small's pretty heavy. Nope, I don't need that kind of trouble in my life. A lot of copper in this house. That shit's expensive to replace. I'd probably be replacing it with PEX. PEX is pretty hard to freeze, too. It's pretty flexible. Like, it's not hard to freeze. It's hard to get it to bust. That's so easy as well. Cheap. And I know someone that has the little ring tool for it. So if I was going to do anything, I would definitely replace it with PEX, because it's so fucking easy to work with. You just smoke bomb and clock out. Yeah. I don't got anything that's really going to work down there. That little electric one works when it wants to. I think scares the shit out of me leaving it alone, though. There's an old gas log down there, but the valve is stuck on it, and I'm afraid I'm going to snap it off. So I'm going to have to get some PB Blaster for that. That is 2 questions, ma'am, so pick one, Anastasia. If you want a 2-question read, that is $20. A free one, though, a little mini. Pick one of those, please. First one. Alrighty, let's see what's up with the music career, man. 1, don't give up, because that's not an easy career to be in, dude. It's really not. I don't know what your goals are with it, but I'd keep them reasonable. King of Pens is here, man. So look, we as creative individuals, YouTubers, musicians, shit like that, we have to go in realizing that this King of Pens money energy comes later, and it comes from the actual meaning of this card, which is commitment. Your next step, commitment. Even if you've been slacking off, Commit more. You can find time, I'm sure. Yeah, you got to work a regular job. You got to have income coming in, all that. But hey, where can you find time to practice? Where can you find time to, like I said, I don't know what you do. Let's say distribute your music. How about cutting down TV? How about cutting down Facebook? Commitment, man. Because it makes no sense to be wasting your time, especially with something like that. That takes work, a lot of it. 2 YouTube channels, I fucking know. It takes work, and sometimes we have nights like this, months that it sucks. Knight of Swords, man. Some reckless ways of thinking could be in your head about this. I hope you're not thinking about quitting. Please don't think about quitting, man. We got another card about commitment, and this one reads more as discipline. You know, this is doing the thing even on days when you feel like you want to give the fuck up. You know, and then, oh, there's no victory. Yes, there is, man. You have a bunch of earth in your chart or something. The Hermit just come out, dude. So go within, man. Find these answers within. But the big one here, dude, is commitment and forward movement with it. Steady movement. You don't have to rush. You can't rush this. You know, the Knight of Pens, you call it the slow pony sometimes, right? But for now, go within and see, seriously, if you've got distractions, Facebook, going out with friends, shit like that, shit that you could put down for a year or so to just lock the fuck in and focus, put that shit down. Discipline yourself. You know, you don't get anything done without discipline. Motivation is fleeting. There's days you're going to wake up and feel awesome. There's days you're going to wake up and feel like shit. You do it anyway. You know. Sacred Creator, accept and receive the gifts from the universe. This is walking forward in faith and doing it anyway, even if you feel like you're not going anywhere. And detach is a big one here with this card, is detachment from the outcome. Saying, hey, I choose XYZ as my career path, but I'll be all right either way. That kind of pre-installs detachment there when you start talking about it and thinking about it that way, as opposed to the way a lot of people you see on YouTube with their law of attraction shit will preach it different ways, talk about desire and all this. What about the detachment part? Then that's the best way I've found to detach from it, is to phrase it that way when I'm working on trying to manifest something, is I'll be all right either way. I hope that helps you out, man. Big 2 cards here for me on this. Commitment and discipline. Love you, homie. I hope that helps you out. Anastasia, thanks for letting me pull some cards on that, man. I do wish you the best on your endeavors. All right. Who next, man? 15 likes. Thank you, guys. You're so welcome, my friends. Trust me, man, I fucking get it. It's not too feel like giving up sometimes, you know? Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's get a little sage here real quick. A little sage for us real quick, and then we'll figure out who the next, who's going to be next tonight. Yeah, maybe. I get it. Electric heaters can be a little bit sketch sometimes. And the cheaper ones like that one down there, I'd primarily just use as a fan to cover up noise when I'm trying to focus. Yeah, they're scarier to leave on the cheaper they are. The nice when you want to take the edge off of a room real quick, like the edge off of the cold, but scary to sleep with, that's for sure. It's like, oh my God, I hope that plug don't catch on fire or anything like that. All right, who is still here with me, man? Get a kind of flow going on. Hopefully, as the stream goes on, we'll get a little more flowy with things here. We'll start selling some reads too. I can sleep without it. I prefer to have some noise, but I usually be alright sleeping without it. Used to be a time in my life I couldn't. Definitely my brain's a lot more quiet now than it used to be. I feel like this deck's going to take forever to break in right, man. It's still very stiff. Rather nice card stock there. Oh, damn, man. I would fight to get that back. I would definitely fight to get that money back. Because you bought that membership the day before. And I can vouch for that. That really sucks, Leo. So I'm sorry you lost your other account. Well, I mean, I could still get it. You could get it back and just get your membership on this one. Well, if nothing else, make sure you cancel it. That way it doesn't keep charging for something you can't fucking use. Fuckers anyway. Right, ninth level? I don't care what you do, Leo, son. It's your money, dude. Do what you want. Guys, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. If y'all don't mind, hold down the fort for a minute, mods. I'll be right back. If anybody wants to jump on, well, jump on. I'm going to fill up my coffee while I'm up, too. Oh. Yum coffee. All right, Sky. Sky, how are you? You've been quiet today, other than just being in and out. How you doing, man? Well, unfortunately, Leo's son, 70% of it will go to me. That's the way YouTube treats fan funding, and that's why I prefer Cash App or PayPal right now. But yeah, 30% of that'll still go to YouTube. And ad revenue, they take 40% of it. Your work? Oh, lame. You doing decent? Hell yeah. I'm doing good. Can't complain too much. Thank you, ma'am. Greedy person, yeah. Yeah. They take quite a bit of that fan funding for acting as basically a payment processor. And sure, super chats and those cool things, that's stuff they coded. Jesus. All right. Who next, man? I'm ready to roll, guys. It's the time of year it should be starting to get real busy in here real fucking soon. Oh, what was that? The old page of pens, yeah. I said real busy real soon. Maryland, what do we got? Oh, it's such a weird thing to get a read about. Maryland, you are a Pisces, right? That's a very weird thing to get a read about. So your cousin Sagittarius. Any context to that I should know about? Like you guys fight or not getting along or something like that? All right, Marilyn. Let's have a look. Also, thanks for grabbing a read with me tonight, dude. Appreciate you. I was gonna say 49. Marilyn, you know about this Saggy cousin, huh? Marilyn, I think you're thinking into this family drama way too much, but okay, let's go. Let's see what's up with your Sag cousin here. See why I don't go to family events, guys. Also, don't give a fuck what people think either. I don't go get reads about what people think because I give a fuck less. And honestly, Marilyn, if there's any advice I can give you, is to not give a fuck. Let's go. 10 Swords is here. Is that you worrying about possibly you and your cousin not getting along in the future? Is that what that's about? Could be. Could be. I would say there's no reason to worry about it, man. The Hangman's here. I really think you should take a step back from this way of thinking, hon. I really do. Let's see what we got. 7 pins. Your cousin might be a little bit, I want to say almost disappointed with the way, look at that card. I don't think there's any ill will here from anybody. So do yourself a favor and be your own Queen of Cups here and just love on yourself, man. Just love on yourself. That's what really matters, not what other people think. Tower's here. Yeah, the fight happened. Scorpio just come out. We get it. We get it. But try to stay in this position of being the bigger person. And that doesn't mean trying to be morally authoritative or anything, or taking the moral high ground, unless you have to defend yourself, obviously. But more by just not worrying about it. The more you let people know that shit's bugging you, the more power you give them, Marilyn. And you don't even have to say it for them to know. People can feel it. They can see it in your facial expressions and your body language. But Temperance is here, stirring up some cups. Now, Temperance is also about balance, man, and harmony. I think you and your cousin are going to be fine. There might be some mild disappointment here. But remember, you guys, y'all still family. 10 pins is still on it. I think all this should pass in due time. I don't know what the King of Pins is about here. Could be your cousin. I don't know. Maybe they got some Capricorn in the chart. But not looking extremely upset. Maybe just slightly disappointed. So take a step back from this, man. The Hermit's here. Really need energy for a minute there, Marilyn. I think it'll help you out a lot. Knight of Wands is here. That's definitely going to be your cousin right there. And he don't look too upset about nothing. A little focused, maybe trying to figure out what's going on around, but there's Justice on here. Libra card, man. The King of Swords is here. Oh, this also talks about common sense. And really, I don't think these things are, personally, I don't think it's worth worrying about. I don't get involved in family drama shit. He starts on me, I just ignore him, especially my fucking family. I'm the black sheep, remember? So I ignore him. In the flow with money, whatever that's about. I don't know if this had fucking shit to do with money, but it says you're in the flow with money right now. Bravely market your magic, man. If you got anything to say to anybody, say it in a good way. And as far as your cousin goes, make sure that you come in letting them know, if it's necessary, that you don't have a problem with them. That's going to help probably a lot. Collaboration of souls, man. And we're always doing that, no matter who we talk to. There's always energetic confluence. Let's call it confluence. An exchange of energy between two individuals. We can feel each other and affect each other, whether we like it or not, whether we know it or not. I think you should be sitting fiercely serene, though. And your Pisces intuition probably says this. So lead your metamorphosis on this. I hope, if nothing else, man, you walk away from this read today with a clear head about situations like this for the future and not letting things ruin your bliss worrying about it. Because you're probably worrying more than you need to here. I see possibly mild disappointment from your cousin. And that could even be towards you, and it could be toward both of you. But I don't see anything bad here. Or anything that's going to be permanent here. One more card, man. Let's get you a yin yang. Self-care and energy. So, self-care is taking care of yourself, obviously. Energy and taking care of your energy in situations like this is best done by just staying away from it. Especially not letting it dwell around in your head, because that's where it starts to become a serious, serious problem, is you start getting an energetic leak when you let people get in your head to the point that you're worried about it. Marilyn. I love you, man. I hope that helps you out, dude. Thanks for letting me pull some cards on that. Figured we'd get something like that tonight, the day after Thanksgiving. All right. Who else in here with me, man? Who's next today? You so welcome, Marilyn. So welcome, dude. Also, I love you, homie. Take care of yourself out there. Remember, guys, that your energy is your sovereign possession. We have two things in this life, energy and time. And it is our duty to protect them, even from ourselves occasionally. All right. Thank you, Sky. Do the best I can around here. So who is next today, man? We still got quite a while to stream. Hopefully we're going to get that 8 o'clock pop here in a bit. That's what I'm hoping for. It's just been kind of mediocre in here tonight. And since I was off yesterday, I'm ready to roll. It's amazing what that can do. Surprise the day off, you come back and say, all right, I'm ready to go, man. I should probably know that song. I'm trying to think of the tempo and the beat and all that for it, but I'm sorry, ninth level. My brain ain't clicking with that one right now. I know working at a car wash, or working at the car wash, working at the car wash. That one. Yeah, it's not somebody I'm extremely familiar with. I might know a few tunes from that, but. All right, y'all. Who is next for a read tonight, guys? Don't be shy. Don't be scared. What we got here? Sophia, welcome in. Cards won't bite? No, not usually. They're just cards that can't really do much. I suppose you could somehow get a paper cut from one of them, but I've never had a paper cut from a fucking card in my life. Anyway, Sophia, I think you might be new. Welcome to the show. Everybody that's just joining in, be sure to hit that like button up on the way in the door. We are doing personal reads. Instructions are right there in the pinned comment, man. As well as some other places around. Cigar didn't go out all the way. Nope. Oh, dude, you ain't got to tell me what like number you are. We don't do that shit around here. You don't have to do that here. Oh, here we go with one of these. Worrying about if somebody's coming for love. All right. Well, let's see what we got. Tarot of the Divine. We haven't played with it tonight. Sophia. Let's see what we got here, man. Tarot of the Divine. Looking for new love, huh? Looking for new love for Sophia. Question is, Sophia, are you ready? Well, there could be a new beginning here. We got an Ace of Wands. Now, look, the Ace of Wands is also a card about creating your reality, creating your new beginning, right? You know, Sophia, that starts and ends with you loving on yourself first and not needing the validation of somebody else. Five of Swords is here. Why are you scared about not getting love? I think, Sophia, if you are having a hard time finding a relationship, we know why, and that's because you're too attached to being in a fucking relationship. You're worrying about it too much. How many reads you get about this? Temperance is here, though, stirring up cups, man. But this is also a big energy of having some fucking patience. You know, letting the universe actually work. Look, divine timing's here. It's got to happen when it's meant to happen. And with who it's meant to happen with, the world's here as well, dude. I think one little adjustment, you probably meet somebody in fucking no time. No time. Ace of Swords, there it is again. And hopefully we just helped you cut through that knot right there in your brain, keeping you stuck. This is also a card about mental clay, but there's two new beginning cards on here. I don't really see a person just yet. There is no face cards on this at all. But there's a whole new world out here. I think it's just a little mental shift, man. Just a little mental shift. Let's get a love card, see what we got. Harmony is here. You damn near in harmony with what you want here, man. Just that little hang up. That's it. But look at the mirror there. There's somebody in the mirror. It's behind her. May not be here yet, because I think there's some adjustment that needs to be happening here. Other than that, though, you just that, I bet you things will change real quick. You got a whole new world out here. Love you, man. I hope that helps you out. My advice, Sophia, is don't be getting reads about this all day long. Don't. If you want a love read, maybe check in once a month or so with love. But there's a lot more we can do by getting reads about ourselves and shit we need to work on that can help us get to our goals overall, love or whatever. But my advice would definitely be get out of your head about it and don't be getting a bunch of reads about it, because that's just going to help keep you in your head about it. Love you, homie. I hope that helps. Who next, man? I'm ready to go. Get sage around here. You're welcome, Sophia. I love you, man. Take care out there, dude. Also, Sophia, realize we are, let's see, Mercury retrograde. Mercury goes direct tomorrow. We're still going to be in the post shadow for a bit. So for at least the next 2 to 3 weeks, I still wouldn't worry about love. Give it a couple weeks to get all the way out of the post shadow. And, you know, you probably feel a lot better about things too. Yep. Tomorrow's the 29th, right? I can't remember what time exactly, but it goes direct tomorrow at some point if it's the 29th. So thank God that's over. And the post shadow hopefully will be pretty light. Hopefully. Next little type today. Oh, Sky, guess what I did, man? Yesterday morning, I fumbled the white cup, broke the fucking handle off of it. I dropped it in the sink. Oops. So the white cup out of the set is dead. unfortunately. It was a cheap set, though. It wasn't very much. I think the whole set was less than $7. Walmart, you know. It does suck, though, because it was nice to be able to switch to the white one, man. Sage it up real good in here. Clear some funk energy out if there is any. I felt a few funk energies come along tonight, but not too many. Oh, y'all will stand for a second. If it's going to be slow real quick, we'll just give yourself a little stretch. A little lean, I guess. Who else is here with me besides Sky? I see 4 watching, so I know one's me, one's Sky. Who's the other 2 hanging around? A couple more hanging around somewhere. Maybe still here. All right. Your son might still be creeping around while she's cooking, or Ninth Level might be creeping around while he's working. Do 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 do. The dog looks comfy over there. She always looks comfy though. That's the way she stays. Comfortable. Think the chat is delayed? I hope not. Shouldn't be. Well, you never know with YouTube. It's funky. It likes to be funky. Reading in a bit. You want a reading in a bit? Or you're reading something in a bit? What do you mean by that, maybe? I'll be a little bit confused. I think I stay that way, but hey, it's all good. Six Flags, damn. Oh, that's right. Wait, where are you again? Seems a little cold to be at Six Flags. I can't remember where you're at. You're in Texas? Might not be that cold. I do live in a state of confusion sometimes. Okay, you are in Texas. That's right. Boring stuff about psychology. Sounds great. Sounds great. Oh, 54, that ain't shit. That's not bad at all. It's going to be like 20 here tonight. And it gets much colder here sometimes. Who was that pounding the react button? Pounding the react button, huh? All right. You like the cold. Don't mind it. I'd rather, if it's going to be cold, that it come with a substantial amount of snow, because otherwise it could just be hot. You know? It could just be warm. It doesn't have to be hot. Just be warm, like 60, 70 degrees. Oh. Yeah, humidity is something that we get in the summertime around here that makes it feel way hotter than it actually is. Makes it kind of brutal. Like it'll make 80 feel fucking brutal. And then if it's 100, yeah, you forget about it. You walk outside when it's 100 here in the summertime, and if you took a shower, you probably should have waited because you're going to be sticky as soon as you walk out. Oh, it was you. Okay. Yesterday, day before? Ah, whenever it was you. I thought, well, couldn't remember who it was. Where's you or Sarah, probably. All right, man. Who's next tonight, dude? This is gonna be slow. I'm gonna stand the fuck up for a minute and kick my legs around. Kick the legs around a bit. Yucky humidity. Yes, God. Yeah, I get that sometimes, Leo's son. I do understand that feeling. The days running together here and there. Not as bad as they used to. It was real bad when I drank all the time. It was fucking really bad with my days running together. Anybody just joining in, should hit the like button up on the way in, please. Also, if you want to jump on the list, let me know. We got free reads going on as well as all the normal paid shit. Still curious who's beating that react button up. Thank you, whoever you are. What you got for me, Sky? I got you. Miss Aquarius. What you want cards about, dude? I was Leo's son doing that. I got you, Sky. Let's roll. Let's roll, girl. Got anything in particular? Anything you should know. All right. Let's grab a different deck then. Moon God and Tarot. What we got for Sky? Anything to know before it ends tomorrow? Get a jumper here. 9 Wands, man. I want to say that's feeling like stay your course. Stay in your power. Whatever that's about. You've definitely been stepping more into your power lately, Scott. So props for you, man. Don't let what you've accomplished here the past month or two slip. The 9 of Swords next to it, then. See what I mean? Don't let it slip. Don't let yourself get back to that. It's not a fun place to be. You probably learned some lessons here. Yeah, dude, look. Going through this transformation, and you might have been feeling extra on it lately. You need to stay on it. Again, with that return energy, don't let it slip back to that. Stay in your space of joy. You've been feeling better. You know what I mean? Fools here. Could be a new journey coming up for you. Or it could be you creating the new journey for yourself. So keep creating with your tennis ball and your little dog. 4 Cups, man. Shit from the past. temptations or what have you, irritations. This is what we need to do with them. Just take a step back, chill. Don't let them get to you. Don't let them get to you. One more. Oh, I'm about to have fun with it. Hey, never mind. You're getting timeout. I'm fucking reading for somebody, dude. Are you blind? And you're spamming. You know what? I got mods. I'm gonna let them do what they want to do with you. Because you know what? I might just read that anyway, just to get you on the right fucking path and not worrying about some fucker unblocking you. One more. Sky. It's a sacred creator. You are living poetry, man. And I think more and more, Sky, as you coming into your own here as a young lady, young adult, you're starting to learn that. So don't get sucked back into negative habits. I love you, Sky. I hope that helps you out, man. All right, now, Shiv, what do you got for me? Thank you, Leo's son. Oh, I gotta love you some Leos, man. They don't fuck around with shit. All right, shit, we got. Yeah, I don't know what makes people think it's okay to just run in and do that. It's fucking rude. So what do you got for me? You know about somebody unblocking you, right? And yeah, if this is about some other people, I'm not fucking with it. But if this is about you directly, we're about to get you on the right path in life, my friend. So what do you got? And I assume, are you a dude? You a guy? Well, you need to repost your question. You want to know about somebody unblocking you? Is that what we're doing? You need to clarify if that's what we're actually doing here. Are you Manisha? Are you? How many reads do you get about this? This has tarot addict written all over it. Let's have some fun for you. He came to her or not? Who are you in this situation? Are you Manisha or are you Pankaj? I'm guessing you are you Manisha. Or is this about somebody else? If it's about somebody else, I'm not digging into it. You Manisha. All right, Manisha, let's go, man. They blocked you? I'm guessing. Probably for a reason. Probably because you're fucking obsessed. You probably get about 1 million reads about this a day. You're about to not like me or you're going to fucking love me after this read. You is definitely not the fucking Empress. You the Empress in the fucking upside down, man. What'd you do? What'd you do? It's time to face your fears here and admit you did something fucking wrong to get fucking blocked. Oh, I am. I'm reading for you right now. It's time to admit you did something wrong to get fucking blocked. It's time to fucking stop crying like a little baby about it. The King of Pentacles, the Catch, yo, he gone. Catch is gone. King of Pentacles gone. Probably not unblocking you. My cards say you got fucking jealousy issues too, dude. Got 4 pins here next to the 3 of cups. He's probably done moved on to somebody else. Either that or a third party was involved, probably on your side. But either way, the shaman, the wise one, the divine masculine, the hierophant, whatever you want to call this guy, he ain't fucking around with this. Let it go. Let it go, man. Do yourself a favor. Stop getting tarot reads about this. Stop it. No. The answer is fucking no. And the answer is also that it doesn't fucking matter. Trying to help you here. You listen to the thing I'm fucking saying. When I said stop getting fucking reads about this. Stop being fucking obsessed. You're the Empress in the fucking reverse. Nobody wants this. No guy in his right mind wants this kind of fucking energy. You're not loving on yourself enough to be loved or to properly love somebody else. Look, what you project out onto the world comes back fucking to you. It comes back to you. Shib, honey, listen. You stop getting reads about this. I know these questions like the back of my fucking hand. You get who knows how many of these a fucking day while you're scrolling YouTube. Stop getting reads about this guy. Let it fucking go. Because you're just digging yourself into a hole. Is it just me, or is tarot like fucking heroin to some people? Love you, man. I hope that helps you out, and I hope you listen to me. Oh, Simi. All right, who's next around here, dude? Oh, my. Yep, and they will. And they will. Shiv, not only did you get the answer, we also went into the likelihood of why the answer is no and the way to change it. And you're not listening, dude. You're not listening. You're not. Hi, Claire. Welcome in. You're welcome. Did you listen to any of the advice I gave? Hi, Claire. Claire, you've walked into why I absolutely despise doing free reads, but I'm going to do them anyway. Because maybe at least 1% of the people getting reads like that listen. I've at least helped somebody. Anyway, Claire, good to see you, honey. Glad you're here. Oh, my neck just popped, cracked, snapped, whatever the fuck you call snack, crackle, pop. Oh, God, neck. Oh, Claire, glad you're here, man. Who wants to jump on the list next? You guys know what to do. Yeah, basically. Wasn't sure what to describe it as. Oh, that's got wax on it. I can smell it. Ugh. Got a little close there. Let's see. It was pretty damn good. Yes, I did enjoy, man. I did enjoy. Yeah, it was. They did a good job. I don't know if Michelle made it all herself or if her husband helped or if she had like other family in there. It just looked like her and her husband were there. I didn't see a bunch of cars. But dude, it was delicious. I ate it right here on my terrace setup. I was like, oh yeah. Well, not on the terrace setup, but like on the table. It was. I'll tell you what, both them fucking pies were delicious too, man. I was like, shit. $19 likes. Thank you guys. Whoever wants to grab the next spot, let me know, dude. One was chocolate. I think made with the way they do it with pudding is what it seemed like. And the other one was apple. And the slices she put on there were big. I was like, holy shit balls. Kyle, what up? Marcelo, welcome in, fellas. How y'all doing? Good to see you, bros. Glad you're here. And relaxing, huh? Yeah. All right, man. Who is grabbing the next spot today, dude? I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Do, 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 do. Ah, Leah's son, you doing fine, girl. You doing fine. It's been kind of mediocre, I guess. It's not been busy. It's not been stupid slow, but it could be better, especially on a Friday. Sleepy Sammy. Maybe. Maybe, dude. But I'm here anyway. Because there's plenty of people that are not in the States that watch me. Fortunately. These show timings have been a lot of people from India. Not to have anything against people from India, but heck on. They care way too much about getting married and love and all this shit. I'm like, all right. I think we finally got through that Tobias dude. He got a general tonight. And it showed in his cards he was thinking about changing the way he does shit. I was like, I'm fucking proud of you, homie. Sarah! Hi, Sarah. What you up to? Welcome in. Yes. 22 likes. Thank you, guys. Whoever wants to grab the next spot, let me know. Finish up cooking. What's on the menu tonight, Sarah? You and Leah's son always be cooking some good shit. Both y'all ladies. Guys, I'm stand up and get my house shoes, man. I think I accidentally got these wet. They're cold. Oh, that's better. Them shit's up to dry a little bit. Oh, I bet you I got it wet yesterday. Or no, I wore them when I took Simi out earlier. That's probably what happened. Will you make it, sir? Bacon cheddar. Oh, shit. Oh, Sarah. That sounds fucking amazing. Dang. That does. That sounds fucking good, dude. Well, thank you, Leo, son. I do like this hat. It keeps my head warm. Rather well. Who am I getting for the next spot tonight, guys? It's getting to be about a good time to go grab some coffee and go to the bathroom, actually. So whoever wants to jump on next, man, let me know. I'll be right back. I'm going to fill this thing up. Oh, yeah. Got more making, too, man. We gonna coffee. Who we got? Oh, yeah, I'm ready to go, man. Full day off yesterday. I'm definitely ready to go. Well, I mean, it was still worked out yesterday. Yeah, I did. So, full day yesterday? Yeah, full day. Thank you, Leo, son. Appreciate you. Marcelo, what up, bro? Welcome in. Whoever wants to grab the next spot, man, we are ready to roll around this place tonight. Even though it's on the chilly side, we don't care. Kishia. Is it Kishia? Is that how you say that? Welcome in. I think I remember you, possibly. How are you doing, man? Good evening to you as well. Kishia. Glad you're here with us. Hope you're having an amazing evening. Anybody just joining in, be sure to beat that like button up on the way in or double tap the screen, whatever you got to do there on your device. We got reads going on, personals, free mini reads, as well as the regular paid stuff, instructions right there in the pinned comment. Hey, Simi, what are you doing, girl? Howdy. Careless Whispers, welcome back. Membership, I think it was Mimi that got yours. Boom, she says. What are we reading about? Careless Whispers. You are... I can't remember your sign. I'm sorry. It's been a while. Libra. Libra. What are we reading about, ma'am? Whispers. Oh, all right. Well, shit. Okay, man. Shit's hitting the fan. Is everything all right? Welcome to the holidays in the U.S. I think you're the U.S. Well, they don't have to like you every day. Sometimes they say what needs to fucking be said, don't they? Sometimes they just say what needs to be fucking said, whether we like it or not. Hi. Look who's coming to say hi today. Hi, Sammy. What's up, girlio? What's up? No food up here. Aw, howdy. Howdy. Good girl. Look careful, I don't want to burn your ear. Gotcha, Careless Whispers. Understood. Understood. Look, you getting some digital pets there, girl. Why are you pawing the shit out me? Let me guess. I have to stand up again because you took a fucking nap and now you're probably ready to take a dump, aren't you? And you are going to take a dump. Because you're not waking me up at what time did I take you out last night? 11, midnight? Some shit like that. Yeah, you're going to take a dump tonight because it's going to be really cold later. All right, I guess I'm taking this dog out. Let's go, ma'am. Let me get some coffee before we got this. You know it's cold out, right, Simi? But I'd rather take you out than let you poop on the floor. Actually, she probably wouldn't. She'd just be super constipated in the morning. I know her. She would just be super constipated in the morning if I don't make her stand out there until she shits. Come on. Cool. Oh, shit. I need my shoes, so. Oh, Simi, I just got my house shoes are nice and warm now, too. Now I gotta put these wet things back on. Whew. Whoa, whoa. You all right? That was your noggin you just thumped off the table. You're in an ice and snow apocalypse, are you? Yeah, we haven't got much in the way of either here. Short winter would be all right. Oh, damn. Careless Whisper, shit. All right, who grabbing the next read? Also 25 likes. Thank you, guys. Who we got next tonight? Also, who's beating up that react button this time? Still you? Hell yeah. Excuse me. The fuck you staring at, Sammy? You being weird, dog. What the hell she's looking at? Baby Tom, is it? Oh yeah. Right on, Kyle. Oh. Let's grab the next read tonight, guys. Ready to go. Ready to go. Ooh, yeah, excuse me. All right, I know you got shit to say. Who's in here with me still, guys? And who wants the next read tonight? This fucking chair, I hate this fucking thing. Really do. What, Sue? You want me to beat the chair back together? Excuse me. Oy. See him going down the right path. Well, you know, they all make mistakes, dude. Is this the one that you got his girlfriend, they living together? At their age, Leah's son, I wouldn't hold my breath on it right now. They're teenagers. Right? How old are you kids? Teenagers, early 20s, somewhere around there? They got to live and learn, mama. And I know it's hard to do, sometimes we got to step back and let shit happen. He's 14. Oh, since he was 14. Well, he about to live and learn now, ain't he? So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. So what do you mean by a bad path? Like, what's he doing, man? Is it just that he's, not paying his rent and shit and just being an irresponsible teenager? Or is he, like, partying his ass off, fucking doing drugs and shit? Like, what's the bad path? Yeah, okay, so I'm not reading about that. That is, if he's over 18, that's over controlling mother. And if it's just weed, who cares? It's just weed. I'll tell you a story. So my wife, Stacy, and I, we got together when I was 18 and she was 17. Her mom called up one day, called to the house right here. We're all standing out there. Me and my mom, my stepdad, my brother. And Karen called up, said Brandon and Stacy are having sex. It was a felony here too at that time. Said Brandon and Stacy are having sex and smoking pot. So my stepdad laughed really loud in the background and said, "That's what teenagers do." He knows the risk, especially if it's a felony. You talk about any amount as a felony? Because up here it was like you had to have at least 3/4 of an ounce for it to be a felony. You're going to have to let him learn here, man, though. Like, there's a point as parents where we got to let go. We got to let them grow up. And I know that's harder for moms to do than it is dads, but we can't just be there to always make decisions for them. Sure, we'd be there if they fall on their ass. We still love them. We don't want nothing to happen, but it comes down to it at the end of the day, man. Your boy's an adult now. The Leo's son, you know what I'm probably going to say next is you should probably stop worrying about it. Have a little trust. If he's got a good job and he's making good money, throw some trust his way. And even if he fucks it up, eventually one day he's going to be like, "Hey, Mom, you's right." Not if you're wanting to get reads about it. Are you truly trusting if you're coming in worrying about it, asking about, is he going to go down the right path now? That's completely on him, and you know that. Then what are you worried about? What, he smokes weed sometimes, and maybe he quit for the job. Who knows? Maybe he had to. But it's funny. I was talking to my son the other day. He called me. He's on his way to Wisconsin with his girlfriend. He's in college. All right? Tech school, whatever you want to call it. He's going to be a diesel mechanic. So he's telling me that the grandparents, Stacy's parents, because my mom's dead and my real dad just don't give a shit, was asking him whose dorm he stayed in one night. He had been over to his girlfriend's dorm, I guess, and stayed there. And you know what I told him? I said, it's none of their business. And he's worried about, when we come in for, on break, Karen wants me to sleep. I don't know where we're going to sleep because Stacy's parents are a bit over strict. Stacy's parents being like that pushed Stacy the fuck away. Big time. It is, once they're 18, it is their business. But honestly, man, it sounds to me like he's doing pretty good. He's a teenager, man. Yeah, Karen pushed Stacy away to the point that Stacy didn't want shit to do with her. You know, it was really sad. So, of course, if Isaiah and his girlfriend come down, and it's going to be a problem with them sharing a fucking bed at Karen's, if they're going to go stay there, they're welcome to stay here. My thing is, I don't want to be a grandpa, use a fucking condom or birth control or something. You know? You were overly strict with your daughter. Yeah, we got to be careful with that. I was thankful that my mom was not too bad. Actually, it's funny. Mom found out I smoked cigarettes. She said, I'd rather you smoke weed. It's better for you. It's not as bad for you or something. Come to find out later in my life, Mom liked to smoke a little weed here and there, but that's besides the point. You're exactly right, Kyle. Because they was a lot harder on me than they was my brother. Because he was younger. But they weren't that hard on me. Hey, Sarah. Oh, Rachel came at the perfect time to be like, I'm not smoking anything. What are we talking about? Rachel, welcome, dear. They're kids, man. That's what they're gonna do. It doesn't sound like any of them are doing anything that's going to lead them down some path of destruction in life, though. It really doesn't. Hey, Sim, how'd that feel? I don't know what part of your body you hit off that stand, but that is, that's a sharp corner you just fucking took. You good? Okay. She must be fine. I don't know if y'all heard that, and she hit that stand pretty hard trying to get up there on the couch, because I got it right there where the couch goes into an L, where this part's long and you can stretch out, because I had my coffee there earlier and I was stretched out on it, and she, wham! I think it was her shoulder. It kind of looked like she clipped right here, right to the bone. Now she's like, dude, I know you're talking about me. Shut the fuck up. Silly, I love you, dude. You're as clumsy as me. If I got a spirit animal, it's fucking you, homie. It's you. I think he'd be fine. I think the fact you told me he's got a good job, I'll tell you what, that can be very motivating when you're young, especially if you got a hobby. Be Rich, what's up, man? How you doing, ma'am? You having a good day? Oh, that's probably a good thing. And likely, if he's staying away from the harder shit, he gonna be just fine. That's the shit that'll really fuck you up. Yeah, there's plenty of people, they get on weed and they smoke too much of it, they get kind of lazy and shit. But man, weed ain't got fucking shit on some of this other stuff. I said, Leo, son, have some faith, man. Have some faith. Claire, welcome back. Jessica, welcome back. Howdy, ma'am. You had to take a night off from work the other day. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. I had to take night off last night because I had a fucking food coma. I wasn't anticipating that, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. His friends are trash. He'll figure that out. You know, I tell these younger people all the time, Leo's son, that those friends that they have in their 20s, their teens and 20s, most of them ain't gonna mean fucking shit by the time they're 30. They're not. You know this. All y'all that are in your 30s fucking know this. They just fall off. They do. We go our separate ways. You know, we have families. We get careers, jobs, all this shit. Yeah, I got you for a mini, Be Rich. What you want mini about? Anybody else wants to jump on maybe a wide open list? See what I mean, Be Rich? Like, it's just, yeah, they just fall off. I tell these kids all the time, I'm like, you know, right now while you're young, fuck the friends. Just go out and start grinding while you're fucking young. You make, you know, you're more lifelong friends than the people that matter. They'll be there and you'll make new ones as you go. So Be Rich, Mini. Let me get coffee while you're typing, Be Rich. Let's go. Right, Kyle? That's, yeah. You know, and me being from where I'm from, this little town, and how bad meth is, a lot of the people I used to hang out with, I still see some of them occasionally. Some of them have turned their lives around fantastically. That there's others, man, I see them walking sometimes, and I'm like, dude, what happened to you? Like, what happened to you? Why are you my age and still fucking around with dope? Question 1, Mini. Well, if you're being intentional, probably just about anything you fucking want. All right, Be Rich, that's actually a good one. Let's dig into that. Hell yeah, dude. Let's get the this thing's been awesome tonight. This thing's been reading fucking hot tonight. I got a couple weeks under my belt with it now. It's getting starting to light up pretty good. What do we got, Be Rich? Oh, we got a jumper. I mean, that energy right there is always amazing for well, what you might accomplish in her mode. The 9 of Pentacles, man. Especially if you're being intentional, you will start building that life more and more, I imagine. Fantastic shit. Starts with 9 pins. King of Pens energy. Hey, look at you, B Rich. Remember when you first came around my channel? Told me about your nickname, B Money Bags. Well, you got the King of Pens. Hey, you coming out as the King of Pens again there, dude. What's up? What's up? What's in your hand there, I wonder? Well, we call him the king of the world for a reason. It looks like some mountains with some birds flying there, man. Fantastic. Leo's gone. Give it up on Sag. There you go. And that's why you come out with these two fucking cards, ain't it? Dang, dude. Do it, man. That's where I'm at too. Look. Look, no more confusion. You don't know what it is? It's you. It's you finally, you know, like a lot of us have this year, given up on these karmic cycles, given up on other people's bullshit that we can't fucking control, and just being like, you know what? It's time to build for me. Because that's when we really start to realize that me is all we got. You're all you got when it comes down to it at the end of your life. Be rich. Your entire life, you're the one that's always going to fucking be there. And this is you showing up for yourself. No more sitting in confusion, mental clarity, dude. Two of Pens energy, balance coming back in, and adaptability. And that's exactly what you did. The wise one. You got some divine masculine energy here. This is the Hierophant in this deck. Taking control, taking authority over you. What's coming? A fucking level up, man. Because you know what you did? You put down the fucking 7 of Cuppers. You said, all right, all you choices fucking suck. Fuck you then. And you chose your fucking self. That is the most badass thing you could possibly fucking do. And this, seeing this guy come out in the upright on your read, hell yeah. Hell yeah. You're rich, man. This is how you get to the world is your oyster, right? That's how you get to it. Fall in love with your own story. That love shit will come, won't it? When it's ready. When you're ready. For now, though, I think you've understood the assignment the universe put in fucking front of you. That's a massive step. That takes some balls to be like, yeah, you know what? These fuckers are slowing me down. Love you, be rich. Hell yeah, dude. That's fucking King of Pentacles, man. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, yeah. Next month. All right, coming into December. So Mercury goes direct tomorrow. Yeehaw. Still got the post shadow to deal with. I think it's going to be rather light. Fuck me. That was a fumble is what that was. Me not paying attention to what the fuck I'm doing is what that was. I seem to drop that deck a lot. I think it's because of the so fucking new. So the next month or so for Claire. Let's see what we got. Oh, we can grab something a little different. I know that you kind of scared of that deck. I don't know why. It's a fantastic deck. Claire's Saggy. You little mini witches tarot, Claire. You get 7 wands here about determination and stamina. You could almost call it that. Not giving up. Not giving up the fight. I like that energy. You look very calm about it too. Look, even a little grin on your face, fighting off all the adversity in your life, man. You know, that's kind of like you taking control of some shit here. I don't know what the mental transition's about. When you get in the boat, where are you going with your swords? Where are you going? It's on the other side of that fucking justice. I don't know what your justice is about here. You know better than I do, probably. What all these wands are about. Putting that shit down. I have a dog hair in my mouth. I'm sorry. Leave a card if it means anything to you. Looking fantastic, though. Queen of Cups. Look at you there, man. Sitting with your cup. Looking majestic as fuck. Taking care of yourself. Seven pence. Divine timing. It's also about options and results, man. And choosing the best options for you and knowing the difference, right? Knowing what's good and what's not good. Looks like kind of a wake-up thing. We've been seeing this for a lot of people, man. Especially tonight. Look, Page of Pens, you get some new ideas coming into your head in December. Nah, I don't know if the money ideas or whatever the ideas are about, it don't matter. New ideas. New, I want to say, new refined discipline and ideas. It's fantastic. It is fantastic. Claire. I don't know what you up to over there, but shit, man, keep doing it. Remember, man, if the challenges come your way, because this can be a challenging time for a lot of us, time of year, especially with the cold and getting depressed and shit sometimes. You see how that dude just got that slightest little grin? Knows he's got it. Knows he's going to be all right. Bravely market your magic. First off to yourself, right? Claire. I don't know, man. I like this. You tell me, keep me posted about this month and any challenges that come up that turn into opportunities. The way them are placed right there. Love you, Claire. Thank you, man. Awesome shit. Who next, dude? Who next? Everyone except Shiv or whatever earlier has got a pretty good read tonight. And Shiv, if she really digs into that read, it was a good read because it was a path forward for her. I hope she does. A general for Miss Leo. All right. Going to the general and saving some time. Leo's son. We'll go to general and save some time, sure. Do. I don't know what my nose is about right now, but hey. Really rather enjoying this deck tonight. It's been throwing out some gorgeous messages of renewal, man, for a lot of us. Eight of Wands is here. You know, that's about taking your energy and putting it toward the results you want to get. This also talks about the way you communicate with people, dude, and communicating effectively. Could be some challenges that maybe you haven't faced. Oh, the Duck's heading straight to this Five of Wands in reverse. It's good also to talk about the end of challenges. But it looks like facing some things coming up, or maybe you need to face some things coming up in your mind in particular, that you kind of put on the back burner for a little bit. Like, I'm not quite ready to get in the boat. The boat there's a little capsized now. You might need to flip that bitch back over a little bit. Right now it's a little bit capsized. And look, it's not a very big boat down there. It just carries you. You can probably figure out how to flip that up. Ace of Cups in reverse. You know what that says to me is it's time for you to be Loving on yourself a little extra right now. Taking it easy on yourself. And for some reason, I'm feeling like not being hard on yourself or feeling like you're not enough or you haven't done a good enough job in certain things. 6 Cups is here. What you thinking about? There looks like some attachment to some long forgotten past hurt possibly here deep inside your mind. I don't know. I say try to let that go as best you can and focus on building your legacy, man. Just because what are you, 46, 47? You know, just because you're that age, you're in your 40s, just because we're in our 40s doesn't mean we can't still do this. You know, it doesn't mean that there's not still justice for us out there. So whatever this was, man, don't be afraid to take it on. And don't be afraid to look for some healing right now. Interesting cards. It's a good one to meditate on for a lot. There's a lot of symbolism in these cards. They're very deep. I find something new in them every time I fucking pull them. Let's go. I kind of feel like a spirit animal. I feel like there's a big spiritual healing undertone to this. Oh my God, look. Time to heal. Imagine that, the snake come out. Time to heal. Oh, I love you, Leo's son, man. If you need anybody to chat with, you know what my email is, but you got this. You got this, dude. Also, it's got 55 on the fives are about change, man. And if you add that up to a 10, and that's about completion. Every 10 in the tarot deck is about completion, dude. Completing cycles. Love you, Leo's son. Take care of yourself out there, girl, Leo. Ramon, welcome in. What up, Ramon? Yeah, I can get you some free cards, bro. What you got for me? Also, everybody just joining in, be sure to hit that like button up on the way in the door. It helps us out a little bit. Coffee's good. That's that new pot I made too. That's nice. I made that one. That one's good. You're so welcome, Leo, son. Love you, homie. Claire. I have been, Rachel, here lately. We definitely picked up a lot of new subscribers lately and a good amount of watch time. Hopefully we're setting ourselves up for a rather boomy December. I didn't really say anything about it. It was a few weeks ago, some source, whatever you want to call it, just told me to do it. So I've been doing it anyway. Just kind of trying to have faith, you know. A little bit slow tonight, though, for Friday, but it is the day after Thanksgiving, so whatever. Whatever. I'm still having a good time. Ramon, where'd you go, sir? I think Ramon has left the chat. Oh, there he is. You know what I don't have up here is my other phone. That's why I'm not catching everything. Hold on, Ramon. Give me a second there, man. I need this other phone up here because I can see more of the chat. There we go. That makes it easier. Why nothing is going right lately. Well, Ramon, I'll tell you what, man, we've all been stuck in that for a little bit. For a lot of us, it started happening last retrograde, all around July, August, maybe. I think that's when it was. Things started slipping for some of us. So, the universe is out here trying to wake some of us motherfuckers up. Let's grab some cards for you, sir. Things ain't going right lately. You will have that. And remember, we have been in Mercury retrograde for the past 3 weeks. We had the pre-shadow before that for 2 weeks. We go direct tomorrow with another 2 weeks of post-shadow. That will fuck things up for a lot of people, especially when you're not aware. That's probably part of it. Ramon. Let's go, bro. Let's see where you're trying to get. The 9 to the 10 of Pens. You know what I almost want to say here is it could be a need for some patience right now and to not push. Get the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles, both in the upright, which is fantastic. There could be a need to not push right now. That could be why things seem a little bit off, besides the other stuff it is talked about. Because your 9 of 10 of Pens is there. Knight of Wands is here, man. So the Knight of Wands is about, especially on here, because this guy's literally playing with fire. This is about taking reckless actions or just kind of taking undirected action. You know, that can also talk about there is you worried too much about outcomes and not enough about process. Now, I don't know exactly what's not going right, but you probably need to reel in attachment to the outcome and reckless action, dude. Got you here at a little impasse, man. Time for a decision of what face do we want to put on going forward here. It looks like there needs to be some faith had. And with Mercury, like we were saying, being a retrograde, if you've had communication breakdowns, that's probably why. So this is about communication smoothing out likely, but this is also about taking your energy and actually putting it into the results you want. Instead of sitting around and worry about the results not coming fast enough, it's not here, this bad thing happened, this in our head. And I really think this is saying to ground down and get out of your head to get to whatever this 10 pens means to you, sir. 4 swords. Yeah, there's a big need to take a step back from negativity, negative influences, negative people. This is just take a chill pill for a minute. Give yourself some mental breathing room. So there's a combination of things here. We just went over it. But right now, the biggest thing you can do is just chill. Chill. Have faith. Keep doing the work, whatever you're working on. But try to detach from the outcome of whatever these things are that aren't going right. Ramon. I feel the need for a spirit animal here, sir. So, Ramon, I don't know if you've been around and ever heard me say it, but we mostly get in our own way, right? With our thought process. Let spirit be your guide. There you go. About having faith and just taking the action. But not taking reckless action. Just steady action towards your goals. Shutting off the outside shit. Especially the opinions of others. The shit you see on social media, you know, that you compare yourself to. Like, just kind of shut all that shit down for a minute. Give yourself some breathing room. Love you, man. I hope that helps you out. Sweet results await the bees on the bottom of the deck. So there could be a need for some patience here and some gratitude as well. Being thankful for what you already have. And the progress you have made. Even if it's just, hey, man, I got up and put my pants on today. Good. Celebrate that little win. You deserve to. All right, man. Who next around here, dude? 28 likes. Thank you, guys. Right, Rachel? Everyone's busy being Rick Hunt. Probably, at least in the U.S. Is that day after Thanksgiving. So who else hanging with me? Give me a little roll call here real quick. See, Claire, Kyle, I know Rachel's here. Soul Child 007. Oh yeah, Ramon. I hope it helps you out, man. Guys, I have to blow my nose. Give me just a second, please. All right, that helped a little bit. Okay. Soul Child 00, how does Tay feel after your conversation today? Seriously? Now I know you've been around here before because I've seen you around here before. All right. Let's see. I don't know what your conversation was about. I think you're overthinking it, personally, especially to go get a tarot read about it. Oh no, 9 Cups of wish fulfillment is here. All looks good there, man. All looks good there. Why don't you ask him instead of getting a read about it? Knight of Pins is here. Oh, look at you being determined. I mean, that's good. All right. Here's your worry, though. You were worried about getting left out in the cold. Sir, ma'am, whichever. Man, you got to detach from the outcome here. You're worried too much about this. And here's the thing. You know it. You know it. High Priestess is here. You know it. What happens when we start pushing too hard, guys? We push away what we want. Let the conversation settle. You know? Let the conversation settle. Give people time to think, especially if it was deep or important. The Knight of Cups is here, dude, and it's good to have passion. And I mean, this could definitely be a here's my cup energy. Well, won't worry though, because it just started with 9 Cups, which is not bad, is that you're so worried about the outcome here of not getting this, the collaboration, the working together, the possible relationship, if that's what you're looking for. I don't know what this is about. We got to let go of the worry. We do, man. Going around getting reads like this, you know, instead of just being the fucking empress about it, isn't serving you any real purpose here other than it's mental masturbation, dude. Guys, your question, how many reads have you asked about this, and how many more are you going to keep asking about this? Every conversation, every little thing, every little, Tay seems in a bad mood today. Could have nothing to fucking do with you, but we get in our heads and then it becomes to do with us because of the energy we're putting out. Let's grab a yin yang. Because I mean the energy looks pretty good here. Your energy is what I'm worried about. There's chemistry and passion here, dude. Look, getting the image, the energy looks good. My worry is about you being in your head and accidentally pushing away what you want. You know, also being so attached to what somebody else thinks or feels about something you said. Why? Why? Soul child, I hope that helps you out. I went quite a bit deeper than just what your friend there thought about or felt about what you said. Love you, homie. Sky, you have a good night, homie. Love you, dude. Yeah, Kyle, indeed. It is. Who's next around here, man? 9/11. We're going to give it a while. And that's the pattern you're stuck in. And the reason why is because you worry about it. And it just cycles. First off, let me tell you something. No one gives a fuck what's going on in your life. The only thing they care about is what's going on in their life. Friends, family, whatever, they might want to have your back and help you out. But when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, the way you need to look at it is nobody really gives a fuck. And you got yourself. And that's all you need. Because in reality, that's all you have. So pushing for things when things are already crazy in your life is usually not the best idea. That's usually the time we do want to center in, focus on ourselves and what we need to do and what we can actually do to make our lives better. Yeah, it sounds to me like there's some serious past programming here. Part of it is probably past hurt because it sounds like this has happened before. So now you're worried somebody's going to back up, ghost you, whatever. And when I say, dude, we get in our own way, we get in our own way. But you're energetically pushing. You are energetically pushing by worrying about it. It's the energy that you're putting out, worrying about it, that is pushing people away. Are you seeing where I'm going with this now? You're putting out an energy all the time that's either pulling in what you want or it's pushing away what you want. So worry is fear. Fear is the fear of not getting or having XYZ or somebody not being okay. It's literally caring too much about the outcome, which pushes away what we want, especially people. So if you don't mind me prying a bit, what's the situation you wanted to know more about? Maybe we can help you work through some feelings here while we're slow for a minute. Also, looking back up there, it said you asked him a serious question and he responded. That sounds like you text somebody a serious question. Guys, don't text about serious shit. Seriously. Phone calls, in person conversations. Don't text about serious shit. Well, it's normal for somebody to worry if an ex being involved is going to upset you. You know what I mean? So he already told you the answer that you asked me to give you. Why would you need a card? Like, what do you think he was lying that he's not okay or that he was uncomfortable? He could have been fearful that you were going to get upset if he talked about it or said her name. Because here's what we don't know what he's been through with relationships. For all you know, the child, mother of his child, or one of his other exes could have been some psycho that at the very mention of an ex's name fucking went off. I think you just need to relax a little bit, dude. Yep, and that's probably why he's uncomfortable because he's probably doubting. He's probably got his own fear in there that, hey, what if I push this person away, push Soul Child away by saying my ex's name? I don't want to do that. Yeah, I think you're overthinking a little bit here. It's okay though. And that's probably why he's looking at you with that Nine of Cups energy. Because that's an energy of somebody that is thankful to have you in their life a lot of times. Yeah, it's a card about gratitude. ABC, what up, homie? How you doing, man? Good morning to you, sir. Soul Child. I get it, man. And look, we can't control what other people do. We can't necessarily control some of the future, especially what other people do. You know, the best thing to do is just try to enjoy it while you got it. Both of you. but keep communicating honestly, you know. And I can tell you from experience that worrying about messing up, that's exactly what makes us mess up, unfortunately. It really is, dude. That's how we end up self-sabotaging. All right, who next around here, man? Also, everybody just joining in. Be sure to hit the like button up on the way in the door. We do got personal reads going on, man. Instructions are right there in the pinned comments. Excuse me. So who next? Tell you what, these people over here, man, got this dog. They got more than one dog. When them dogs go off, they go the fuck off. And they're in a electric fence, or not electric fence, but are they electric? The ones that work off the collar? I don't know. That every time I walk by or anything walks by that yard, they just go fucking nuts. They're good dogs, from what I can tell. They just got big voices. You're welcome, soul child. Hope I helped you out a little bit. Take care of yourself, man. Remember that at the end of the day, if shit ever does hit the fan in your life, which it will a lot, we all know that you've got yourself. All right, guys, who's grabbing the next read around here, man? Libra, Cameron, what's up? Libra, how you doing, bro? Welcome to the show. If you're having a great day or night, whatever time it is where you're at, man. Welcome in, welcome in. Also, anybody just joining in, be sure to hit the like button up on the way in the door. Got personal reads going on, free one cards, as well as the normal paid stuff. It's all right there in the pinned comment. And Streamlabs bot here and there. Be spitting out some info. It's in the description too. But I know the description's funky to find on these vertical streams sometimes. Shuffle these on the notebook because they like to squeak on the table. Oh, it is with this deck. It likes to squeak against the table. So whoever wants the next spot, man, let me know. Something jumped out. What was that? Oh, the old Five of Swords. But thinking about something heavy there. Need a little bit of sage on this deck. All right, who is hanging with me, guys? Also, who wants to grab the next read tonight? Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. That was nice. That actually felt really damn nice. Oh, yeah. You hear Kyle? Hell yeah. I wonder who else is hanging out there. Mernon? Mernon? I don't know if that was intentional or not, Kyle, but Mernon. Yeah. Oh, okay. It sounded like on some serious hillbilly language there. Mernon to you. Oh, what's wrong with me? Who's the other two creeping around there besides me and Kyle? Don't be afraid to say hi, man. Probably gonna give it to the 3-hour mark here and see if it picks up or not. Really hoping for a better day today. But shit happens. Seems like a decent time to stand up and grab some coffee. I'll be right back, y'all. Oh, shoot. All right. Who is next, guys? Who is still here with me? Cameron, you still here, bro? It's me, Kyle, and somebody hanging out. Oh, Leah's son's here. That's who it is. Listening. Oh, hopefully it picks up here in about 10 minutes. Or within the next 10 minutes. It was incredibly slow. That's why we ended up on a public stream. That's why we ended up on a public stream. I did, yeah. And that's until they start doing something. That's the way I'm going to run them, man. They'll get about half hour, 45 minutes. If it's slow, they're going to get ended and we're going to go public because that's, you know. Yeah, I know. It doesn't make any damn sense, does it? It was literally just me, ninth level, and Jaden was there. Was Jaden even there? Yeah, I think Jaden was there for a minute. Oh, Mimi was there, or Mamie C was there, and then I think we had a couple creep in that didn't say anything. I don't know. I'm contemplating in my head one of two things: ending this one, grabbing food and coming back and seeing if we get a late night pop, or doing 2 streams tomorrow, one in the morning, one in the evening. Because past 2 days have been, well, yesterday I didn't stream at all, but pretty rough. Last week I paid all the fucking bills, so I'm pretty thin on cash. That's not good. Yeah, we'll see how I feel. I'll still give it about 8 minutes here and see if this one does pick up. Not really. Late nights are kind of hit or miss sometimes. I've never done a whole lot of late night streaming. Dude, I used to tear it up in the fucking mornings, dude. Well, mornings to early afternoonish, like mornings to around noon. I used to fucking tear it up on here. Ugh. Oh, fuck TikTok. That place so fucking toxic. It's ridiculous. And honestly, the Toxic Tarot could just go to TikTok and fucking stay there for all I care. That'd be great. That'd be great. But for every Toxic Tarot reader that moves over to TikTok, don't worry, we got some other fucking dipshit reading slop to take their place on a daily basis. Used to have an addiction to Toxic Tarot. Thankfully, I've never had that addiction. Thank God. Oh, to TikTok. Yeah, I never got into that shit. Yo, anybody just joining in there, man, be sure to hit the like button up on the way in. We are doing personal reads, got free mini reads as well as all the regular paid stuff, guys. Had an addiction to getting readings as well. Oh, never really had that either. I mean, there was a couple time periods I bought a good amount of reads, but never went more than a month at a time. Usually times when I'm just having a really hard, used to be times I was having a really hard time, you know. Got a lot better for me when I quit fucking drinking, honestly. I did. Yeah, Leo's son, that's an asset for sure. Drinking will fuck your life up. Smoking is fucking expensive. Even these, man. Oh my God, I'm tired of buying these. We'll get these taken care of too, though, here. Yeah, that's a nice superpower to have, ain't it? Leo's son, hell yeah, dude. Good for you. All right, about 2 minutes, guys. And I do think we'll probably just do a daytime stream tomorrow. I don't see tonight doing much. I really don't. Unfortunately. It's literally just you and Kyle here, Kyle and Leo here, however you want to say that, guys. It's just you two here with me. 30 likes. So if there's 30 likes, somebody just hit the like button up because this is 29 on mine and it was 28. I am Leah's son. My body decided to get me up earlier than I really wanted to be. So yeah, fuck it. I think we're gonna just call it here. That last minute will be all right. So I will be back tomorrow. I love you guys. I'll get up, work out. Oh wait, tomorrow's Saturday. It's a rest day. Yay. Probably need it. So I'll get up, do some light movement, and then because it is more of an active rest day. Sunday's full rest. And then I'll be here. Thank you, Leo's son. Appreciate you, man. Kyle, love you, bro. Everybody that tuned in and got to read, I love you guys. Good luck, everybody that was dealing with some hard stuff tonight. Y'all got this, promise. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.